Bulldogs! Pugs! And bulldogs! Really, Mama? Really, Mama, with the crapping everywhere? All right, Pugs. All right, Bulldogs. All right, yes, that's a pug. This is my little girl, Edie. How are you doing? Huh? You doing okay? All right, guys. We got pugs and bulldogs in here. There's my pug Edie right there. My bulldog Frankie is right there. And of course, we got Mama Pug and Arthur right there. We're watching Edie today. All right, Big E, how we doing? Hey, Big E, you doing good? All right, guys, if you don't already follow us, make sure you give us a follow. I am normally live with my own dogs right about now every week on Friday. These are my dogs. Stop abusing your dogs. No, you stop abusing your dog by not giving them exercise. You don't give your dog exercise, that is abusive. Only by giving your dog exercise are you actually providing them with what their body needs. If you don't give your dog exercise, you are not providing your dog with what their body needs. That is the definition of abuse. Come on, Pug! That's my good girl. No way a dog should be breathing like that. Well done, Ann. You have come online to prove to the entire world that you are a complete moron. Okay, well done. Let's go, kids. Oh, that definitely won the argument for you there, and nope, sorry, dude. Definitely won the argument. Definitely. Alright, big boy, how we doing, huh? This is Edie. Her nickname is Evil Edie. She is the healthiest pug on the face of the earth. Yeah, I'll give you a pin there. Okay, Wild Tuna, here you go. How we doing, Mrs. E? Huh? Feeling good? Yum, 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 yum. Good boy, Arthur. What you doing? Calm down. Calm down. No, she's a girl, Marcus, and she's not tired at all. She's only been going for 10 minutes. It is time for her first water break here. There you go. Good job, Mama. She does this for 30 minutes. All of our runs are 30 minutes long. Edie is my dog right here. She has been doing this every single week since she was 6 months old. And she is legitimately the healthiest pug on the face of the earth right now. Look at her body. Everybody look at her body. Look at that body. That is a trim and thick pug right there. Look at this. No fat. Look at her muscles. Look at those muscles. No fat whatsoever. That's the way a pug is supposed to look right there. That's what happens if you feed your dog the best food that you can possibly feed them and give them the exercise that their body needs all the time. That's what your pug can look like. Here are my other pugs who are also super healthy. There's Arthur, her brother, right there. You can see tucked waist, lots of muscles in his back legs, in good shape. And this here, there's their mother right there. That's Mama Pug. Mama Pug is a little bit heavier than Edie and Arthur is because she has hormonal kind of issues because she gave birth to these guys when she was only 6 months old. That disrupted her hormones, and it has been several years and she has not been able to really regulate her hormones. So she keeps weight on a lot, whereas the babies don't do that quite as much. I have 4 dogs. Of course, back here is the big man. He's the OG, the original run dog right there. That's my bulldog, Frankie. He is the epitome of fitness. He is almost 10 years old. And look at the shape this guy's in. Look at that. Look at those muscles. Look at those muscles. That's what you can get. That's a bulldog that's in shape right there. Look at that. Look at his rear legs. That's what happens when you exercise a bulldog regularly. And I have 4 dogs. These are all my dogs. How am I getting? Keep going, Big E. I just gave them water. They will be getting water again in 1 minute and 52 seconds. They get water every 5 minutes after the first 10 minutes of the run. You do not give them more water than that because you do not want to feed a dog water while they're exercising. It can be incredibly bad and have a terrible outcome for them. We don't overload them with food and water during exercise sessions because we don't want to bloat them out and cause a situation that could be deadly for dogs. All right, my kid. Now, feel good. How we doing, Mama? How we doing, Arthur? Do all dogs like this? No, of course not. No. The majority of dogs that we work with love it because it gives them the ability to actually feel what it's like to run free as opposed to being tied back onto a leash. They also get to feel the resistance of the pulling on their shoulders. They really like that. So the answer is that no, not every dog is going to enjoy this, just like not every person is going to enjoy exercise. But where it does benefit them is long-term health and fitness. So even if they only tolerated it, we would still say you should do it because it's resistance-based exercise. And basically a dog rarely gets to feel resistance-based exercise. No, Josh. Get out of my feed. How about that? Don't tell me what to do, Josh. Don't tell me what to do, Josh. Like I would even consider listening to Josh. Anybody named Josh? Please. What are you, like 12? Come on, kids, let's go. Thank you for the sub. We appreciate it. Can we get a pad where it wears their nails down? You know, we get asked that all the time. The answer is no. You would not want to do anything on here that would potentially trim down their nails. The reason for that is because in a heavy-duty kind of running exercise, they're using the entire pad of their feet. So if we were putting anything on there that was like abrasive that would wear their nails down, it would also wear their pads down, and we don't want to do that. Just to make the dog fit. It's to make the dog fit, yes. Absolutely. It's to keep them fit and trim and healthy. Edie is 3 years old. Come on, Edie. You're 3. And Mama right over here. Arthur is also 3. Arthur is 1 minute younger than Edie. And Mama right here is 6 months older than them. She is their mother. Let's see, we do it for long periods. If you do it for long periods of time without hydration, this is abuse. No, that's stupid. That's absolutely wrong and absolutely dumb. I am going to give them their water right now because we do it every 5 minutes or so. Here you go. However, if you give a dog too much water while they are breathing heavy like that, it can cause their stomach to flip, which causes bloat, which is deadly for dogs. So no, don't come in and give misinformation. That's 100% wrong, and we don't appreciate it. This is Edie. Her name is Edie Evil Eve. 6 months older, and she's their mother. Yes, that is correct. You caught that correctly. Yes. Mama over here. Mama was found on the street. Here, I'll show you while I'm talking about her. Right there. Mama was found on the street in North Las Vegas. She had been living on the street for some time. She was incredibly skinny and had a stomach full of rocks because she was eating rocks because she didn't have any food to eat. She escaped from a backyard breeder and was living on the street for we don't know how long. These guys, right here, were her puppies. They were inside her when we got her. We did not know that. The veterinarians didn't even know to x-ray for puppies because she was so skinny when we got her that they didn't think that anything could possibly be in there. Turns out, when we started feeding her and trying to get her up to weight, she started gaining weight really fast, and then we realized that she was actually pregnant with these guys. So she had escaped from a backyard breeder who had decided to breed her at only 6 months old. They didn't know if she would even survive the pregnancy because her body wasn't fully formed. By the time that we figured out that she was actually pregnant, she was full term. She was ready to give birth. So there was no stay abort or anything like that. So We stayed with her. We were ready to rush her into the vet if she had any kind of complications during the pregnancy. But she ended up giving birth to 3 puppies. They are healthy. These are 2 of them. One didn't make it. He only lived for about 10 hours, but that is actually kind of common. About 30% of puppies don't make it. So yes, you are correct in catching that. Yes, she was only 6 months old when she was made pregnant by the backyard breeder. But she survived that pregnancy. She does well. She's in great shape. And the only thing that really kind of impacted her after that is the fact that she has hormonal imbalances because she was so young when she was made pregnant and was starved when she was so young that now her body kind of holds weight more than the other guys do. But that's Mama's story. So yes, she was 6 months old when we got her. They said her bones weren't even fully formed at that stage. It was very dangerous for her to give birth at that point. So that was her story. But we went from 1 dog, 2 dogs. We got her for Frankie. We went from having just 1 pug to 3 pugs within a month of getting her. There is no stopping the machine. It's a manual treadmill. There is no motor making her run. She is running because she wants to run. How do you suggest that I stop it? Should I punch her in the face? What do you want me to do? How should I stop it? Should I force her to stop? Come on, it's a manual treadmill. She's doing this because she enjoys it. Now we're going to let Cam keep going. We enjoy it immensely when morons come in here and prove to the entire world that they are morons. So everybody just make fun of Cam and enjoy his stupidity. Yes, I'm in that kind of mood today. It is actually 5 minutes. It is time for her water. There you go. I can't stop the machine, you dunce. There you go, big boy. Good job. Now, we're not going to bring any more mods in. Thanks, though, Wild Tuna. I know that you do a really good job, but we're not adding any more. Yes, these are my 3 pugs. Yes, absolutely. We have Arthur right here. We have Mama Pug, her name is Lucy, right there. We have Edie right here. And of course the big man right there, Frankie. He's not a pug, he's a bulldog. And no, this does not hurt them. It is incredibly good for them. And we are trying to let the entire world know that this is incredibly good for them. And people need to wake up to the fact that dogs need more exercise than you are giving them. That is how you keep them healthy. I can prove it. All right? Everybody thinks you walk your dog around the block, that's it, and that's enough exercise. The average lifespan of a golden retriever in 1970 was 20 years. Average lifespan of a golden retriever today is 15 years. It's a 5-year reduction. Why do you think that is? What has changed since 1970 to today? The food sucks more, and nobody exercises their dogs anymore. That's why golden retrievers live 5 years on average less than they did then. So, yeah, keep telling me that it's, oh no, we shouldn't exercise our dogs. You keep telling me. I am here for these guys specifically because I want my dogs to live the longest, happiest, healthiest life that they possibly can. That's why we do this. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Seven more minutes, big guys. How we doing, big man, huh? Doing good? Yeah, they can stop anytime that they want to. It's a motorized, it's not a non-motorized treadmill. People will never realize that the dog makes it move because like half of the population is stupid. You can decide which half you're in by the comments. You can say she can stop anytime she wants, she just did it. So let's wait because there is going to be another stupid person that will come in here and they will post something stupid on the chat. So any second it's going to happen. Any second a stupid person will come in and act stupid in the chat. She'll be getting water again in 1 minute. Come on, Mama. Thank you, Maria. We appreciate that. Fantastic. Yes, absolutely. You are eating the pug. Come on. If you leave it on the ground, she will stop. I guess we know which half of the population you're in. Okay, JJ. The name of our business is Run Dog. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are a mobile dog gym. We go to people's houses and exercise their dogs on non-motorized treadmills just like this. The reason for that is because some people out there actually care about their dogs enough to give them exercise. I know that's a foreign concept for a lot of people. Guys, if you don't already follow us, make sure you give us a follow. Like the videos, all that kind of stuff. Yes, it is time for water. All right. Good job, Mama. You go French. Wow. Good boy. All right. We got 4 minutes left in their run. Come on, big girl. 4 more minutes. What do you think? Come on, kids. And there it is. Whatever. Come in and prove that you're a dummy. Oh, Qualaquipia again. Absolutely proving what a dummy you are. All right, big girl. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yes, it's exercise. That's exactly correct. Minutes, big girl. All right, kids. All right, you guys. Here, I'll show you the whole setup here. We have 3 minutes left, so let me show you what the whole setup looks like. This is the whole thing. Hey, big girl. Hey, big girl. What's up, B? Here's the mama. The mama pug. The baby pug. All right. Here we go. 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes. 2 more. 2 more. Why is the one just sitting there? Because he wants to. He's tired. Frankie's almost 10 years old, so he doesn't have the stamina like he used to. So that's why one of the reasons that we use motorized treadmills is so that he can make the decision if he wants to rest or not. There is no pushing them. There is no motor that's making them do anything. So anytime that he wants to stop, he can stop just like that. Good boy. All right, guys, we come down on 1 minute. Coming down to 1 minute. Dina, another moron. Thank you so much. We are going to keep up the good work. We got 1 minute. 1 more minute, We got this thing. Have you ever considered, Have you ever considered consulting with a veterinarian to see if we're doing this? Yes, we are actually recommended by every veterinarian in Las Vegas. And as a matter of fact, we just got a glowing recommendation from one of our clients, veterinarians. They do a 1-year complete physical every year. Their veterinarian reported to us recently that those 2 dogs, these are little dogs, gained 26% muscle mass in 1 year using our exercise program. Now that veterinarian sends all of his clients who are overweight to us, all of them. So, yes, we're endorsed by every veterinarian in Las Vegas. We don't have endorsements outside of Las Vegas because we are not outside of Las Vegas. We're only here. Did we hear the bell? There is not a single veterinarian in the entire world who will say that exercise is not good for their dog, for your dog. None. None. It will not happen. I defy even one veterinarian to find a veterinarian who actually says that that exercise isn't good for dogs. Find one. We don't know. We don't track speed. We don't do that. Yes, pugs do rock. And it is time to come down. We're done. We're done. We're done. All right, you pugs. Ready? What are you doing? Pugs and bulldogs. Bulldogs and pugs. All right, let me back you guys up so you can see everything that's going on here. Bulldogs and pugs. All right. Run done. Our run is done. The run is done. Come on down, Mama Pug. Come on down, Mama Pug. Come on. Let's go. Jump down. Frankie Bulldog. All right, let's jump down. Come on, good boy. Good job, Frankie. Good job, my bulldog. All right. Okay, guys, hang on 1 second. I have to take these guys back inside. These guys are done with their exercise for the week now. 1 time a week, 30 minutes. That's what we do. 1 time a week, 30 minutes. Look, Frankie wants to go out. He is looking to drive. Are you looking to drive? Huh? What are you doing? You stay up there, Frankie. All right, I've got to take these guys back inside right now. Okay? Frankie. I'm going to jump off right now. I got to take them inside. I have to run them in because it's difficult to run 4 dogs all in at the same time. So I have to make sure that they're safe. We'll see you guys soon at the next one. Look, they're jumping back up on there. We'll see you guys soon. Love your dog, run your dog. If you don't already follow us, give us a follow. Hurry up. We'll see you guys soon.